So data centers are basically facilities that store data, obviously, but they're necessary for AI, all the cloud storage technology. Just in the future, we're going to be seeing a lot more necessary all over the world for this technology.
Data centers have been around for a while. In fact, Michigan is already home to around 50. The controversy surrounding them is just now growing exponentially.
Yeah, so data centers impact the environment in many ways. Obviously, the biggest is just CO2 being put into the atmosphere because energy is required for the data centers to run. So, obviously, the broad process of global warming. And obviously, there's chemicals that you are used during the cooling process that can be leached into the environment and dangerous for people, plants, all that, and how it can be fixed, um, regulations. We can use government to help restrict some of them and put in more restrictions on where they can be placed, the safety features, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, so data centers are energy intensive, so they need water to cool them down. And during this process, water that's used often gets polluted and gets reintroduced back into the ecosystem.
DTE giving the green light today to provide energy for the facility, which is being built by Oracle and OpenAI. It's an issue that sparked controversy and protests from people who live there.
I'm not a fan of it. I live near one, and people say that they're pretty loud. Personally, I don't really like AI. It takes people's jobs and uses a lot of energy. I'm worried about the electricity bill being too high. I don't like it. They say that they don't make any noise, but they really do. People vote against it, but they still put it up.
Not that much. Only the bad stuff like pollution, and it raises everybody's utility bills, and I don't know. I haven't really read anything about it. I've just only heard some bad things about it so far in the news. A lot of people are against it and doing petitions and protests and things. I have heard that some people are concerned about because of the sound, which I heard a sound clip the other day from someone that lived right by one that was really loud. It was like a really loud humming sound. So now they're saying there could be possible long-term health consequences that they don't really know about yet because they haven't really had time to study, that it could lead to hearing loss or cancer or trouble with electromagnetic fields. And so I haven't had a personal experience yet, but I'm concerned about just seeing how it's spreading closer and closer and becoming more industrialized in the neighborhoods. I don't understand why they need so many of them. It seems like they already have a lot and they just keep wanting to build more and more, but they don't really say why. So it just seems like they're showing up everywhere. You drive by different areas and they're like, is that another one? It's kind of mysterious. They don't really have signs and they just are showing up and people don't seem to understand. Like, why do they need so many everywhere? I don't know. I don't use AI, so other people, I guess companies feel like that people will start using it more, that maybe that's why they think they need to add thousands more across the country.
They came to Lansing to protest data centers and call for transparency when it comes to negotiations between local governments and tech companies looking to build them.